You know, we've been talking about this General XP build, and man, we are digging into it now. And you know, I think I mentioned that we're kind of going to be building this thing from the inside out, so that we have strength all the way through this thing. We don't want to have any. We're going to try and not have any weak links. So this is going to be a really big build. So, you know, one of the first things we're going to do, if you notice, I've got this whole thing pretty much filleted. There's no suspension left. I've actually taken the front differential out of it. But what we're going to do today is we're going to install this new steering rack from Shock Therapy. So I think maybe, you know, some of you guys have probably seen these before, but I'm telling you, man, this is a nice piece. It's a full solid billet. You know, I don't know exactly what the materials are that he uses, but I know it's top notch. Everything is machined to spec. It's if you look here, you look at the difference between the factory rack. This is a factory general rack right here, and you know, this is your Shock Therapy rack. I mean, there's way more strength here, guys. This is a much stronger unit. So we're excited to get this in here. That's going to be, like I say, from the inside out. This is going to be the very, very basic part of our steering system. They've machined these really, really cool clevises now. They've got a flush-mounted nut in here, a flush-mounted bolt, I should say, in here. And it used to be, when the boot covered these, there would be some abrasion sometimes on the boot. Well, they've smoothed that all out now, made it super smooth. So now when the boot covers this, all that comes out the end is the tie rod, and it's going to be a super, super clean install. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get this rack installed in this car. For this install, with the front differential gone and the old steering rack out of the way and the A-arms off, there's quite a bit of room in here, but you know, I do believe that you can install this thing with the differential in, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be a lot easier with it out. So we want to make sure that the rack is centered and that the steering wheel in the car is straight. So then we're just going to slide this rack on in here, put it up in here, and what we want to do is we want to try and line up our splines with this thing here. And with any luck, she's going to slide right in there, and then we're going to take our bolt. There's a detent in here, so this thing cannot really come loose. There's a spot on that shaft that holds that bolt in place. Of course, everything we're going to do, we're going to put Loctite on it. We're going to put it together. We're going to use red Loctite. These are steering components, and man, you just don't want them coming apart. So we're going to add a little bit of Loctite, even though this is a locking nut, but we're going to go ahead and put some red Loctite on it anyway. We've got that nut on there. We're going to go ahead and get our bolts started on this rack here. We got 2 through bolts and then 2 bolts that actually bolt into the rack. So the through bolts are going to be your bottom bolts. So we're going to run these through. Looks like a 17 millimeter for those upper bolts here. So let's see if we can get those snugged in there. Tighten up. Get this rack in place. I love my ratchet wrenches, man, I'll tell you that. If you notice, I've actually disconnected the winch on this machine too, and I've actually got it kind of hoisted up with a couple of ratchet straps, so it's kind of pulled up out of the way. Again, gives us a little more room to work in here. So pretty tight quarters in these. Well, the Razors and the Generals, they all have pretty tight quarters up here. So give yourself a little bit more room to work. A couple extra bolts, get that winch up out of the way. Makes it quite a bit easier. So work smarter, not harder, right? Tight. She's in. Same thing, when you put these clevises in, you definitely want to use some Loctite on them, get them tight. Steering stuff, man, you don't want it coming loose. So that's what your steering end is going to look like. We'll make some custom tie rods to go along with this. As soon as we're ready for that, we'll walk you through that whole build too. So it's shaping up, man. We got our steering installed, and next we're going to start mocking up this suspension and getting a few things off the powder coat that we need. So we are moving forward on this build.